Do you think that this sounds weird? But why? Well, why does that not sound as natural in American English? Or maybe you talk like that and you think it sounds okay. Well, there is an issue with it, and I want to demonstrate for you what it is. Today, we're going to be talking about some sentence level things. We're going to be talking about stress. We're going to be talking about pitch. If you're interested, by the way, in specific vowel sounds or consonant sounds, like the difference between like sit and see, or like lock and luck, or do you say them the same? Just a quick note, you can get a free pronunciation test from Elsa to find out what are the individual sounds that you mispronounce. But today we're going to be taking a look at more sentence level things. But hey, if that pronunciation test interests you, please check them out. Elsa helps us out because they make these streams possible. And I think that pronunciation test will be really helpful for you too. But when it comes to sentence level structures, for instance, like pitch, we want to make sure we're doing it naturally, because if we don't, it can actually make the experience more difficult for our listener to understand us. So I want to try to make sure we're avoiding that. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We're here Monday through Friday, typically around 7 or 8 a.m. New York, to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of practice to help you in that process. There's me. Hello, my name is Jeff. Around breath. It's one of the 4 keys to a natural sound, including placement, pitch, breath, trying to weaken your consonants, strengthen your vowel sounds. I want to show you a text I was working with some students on this morning. Um, we're working in this middle section here. We had the section that says, let's go to Italy, let's go to regional Italian foods, and let's go to the south of Italy. And I've marked off what are called thought groups. Thought groups are groups of words that go together in a sentence before your next group of words. And thought groups are nice. In every language that you speak, you're going to be using thought groups in some way, okay, because we don't talk one word at a time. A key concept with thought groups is that if you have a thought group, there's going to be one word that's going to receive your primary stress, okay? So for instance, in that first thought group, maybe I'll stress the word Italy. In the second thought group, maybe I'll stress the word Italian. And then um, our last thought group, maybe I'll stress the word South. Okay, so we have those 3 different stresses. What's up to Emmanuel? Thanks for hanging with us. So to show stress in English, what I need to do is I need to raise the pitch. So for instance, in that first thought group, I'll say like, let's go to Italy. Let's go to Italy. In the second thought group, I'll say, let's go to regional Italian foods. Let's go to regional Italian foods. And in that last thought group, I'll say, let's go to the south of Italy. Let's go to the south of Italy. Okay. When we say higher pitch, the thing that we need to consider is that higher pitch is subjective. It's subjective. It depends on whatever came before it. So in the case of Italy, I have this word to before it. So that means that to needs to be lower in pitch than whatever I do on the I. It's like to I, go to I, go to I. Let's go to Italy. For the regional Italian, regional. So this is moving down, just like regional. I is going to keep moving down. The stress is on tau, so we'll go up on tau. Regional Ital, regional Ital. Okay, so we're going up on that tau. And then that last one, let's go to the south. The south, going high. Okay, the south, the south. Okay, so when I get to my stress, I need to make sure that my pitch goes higher in relation to what came before it. The issue that I see a lot with students is we have a problem called overstressing. Overstressing means we go extra high on pitch. We don't have to be crazy high. I don't have to say, like, let's go to Italy. Let's go to regional Italian foods. Let's go to the south of Italy. That's not going to give you a very natural sound in American English, I promise you. So the concept that I need us to understand is that when we stress a word in English, it does not mean it's the highest pitch of the thought group. It just means it's higher than what came before it. So what does that actually mean? What it means is that in that first thought group, let's might actually be higher in pitch than Italy. Like I might say, let's go to Italy. Let's go to Italy. Let's go to Italy. Do you see that? Let's, let's, I'm not saying let's Italy, because now Italy's going super super high. So your stress word is not necessarily going to be the highest pitch word of your thought group. Okay, we can see it the next one as well. Like let's go to regional Italian foods. Let's go to regional Italian foods. Let's Ital. Let's Ital. So notice that again. Let's I actually have a little bit higher than regional. I mean Italian. Excuse me. Let's go to regional Italian foods. Let's go to regional Italian foods. And that last thought group, let's go to the south of Italy. Let's go to the south of Italy. So notice again, let's is higher than south. Let's south. Let's south. So we don't need to say, let's go to Italy. We can say, let's go to Italy. We don't need to say, let's go to regional Italian foods. We can say, let's go to regional Italian foods. We don't need to say, let's go to the south of Italy. I can say, let's go to the south of Italy, right? So we don't need our stress words to be our highest pitch words. Just a note on that. Practice that, guys. If you have questions about pitch, stress, and things like that, be sure to let me know. Again, if you're interested more on individual sounds, like you want to distinguish between sh and ch, or like lock versus luck, or like put versus pool. If you confuse vowel sounds and consonant sounds like that, again, I do just want to give a quick shout out to Elsa. They have a free pronunciation test that you can take to figure out where are those little differences and things like that. I think Elsa does a pretty good job at the minimal aspects of language. So definitely check them out if you're interested more in that sentence level stuff. Hopefully these exercises today were able to help you out. I will see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon. Take care.